This is the Arduino lesson 17 for adjusting the brightness for we ask us to change the LED with input from the serial monitor and adjust the brightness. Okay, so if I go here and I press run, let's go in here, hit clear, and I'll do a reset so it shows up the I'll do a reset. Okay, now I did the reset. I've got asking for red, yellow, or green. Okay, and I'll put it in, let's say red, R-E-D. And then it'll ask for what brightness level, 0 to 10. I'll put down 6. And you'll have red with a level of 6. Now if I go enter yellow, and it'll ask what level, I will say 10, and there's my yellow. Let's go with a green. And the level, let's go with 9. Okay, green's a little bit dimmer, and I couldn't find a resistor smaller than 1K, so I couldn't adjust it. So I was really wanted to adjust that 1K resistor to, let's say, 750 ohms. But I don't have one, so that'll have to be a little dimmer than the rest. Okay, what we have is, let me go through the software real quick. If you go up here, you can see I set up the integers for the red LED pin, yellow LED pin, and the green LED pin. And I set the baud rate for 9600. And I set up 2 prompts. One prompt for what color do I want, and one prompt for what brightness level do I want. Okay, and then I set up the string for color and an integer for the brightness, for BR is brightness in my program, and then I have set up user input. Now if I go down here, set up, I did the pin modes, set them up as outputs, red, yellow, and green. And then I set the baud rate, serial begin, and then I printed this my prompt 1, which is the one to ask you for the color. Then we start the loop. We go down here and I do a while serial available equals 0 equals 0. I'm waiting for me to put in a string, and that'll be the color. Okay, and then down here I'll read the string, what we put in. Once this thing jumps out, it'll jump down here and read it, and I change it from an uppercase or lowercase to a lowercase, and do a serial prompt number 2, which is the one for the level, and I do another serial available until I type in the user input, which would be 0 through 10. Now down here, this here is I adjust the power so the thing doesn't go bright right away, and then I print the color. I was printing the brightness, but that didn't mean much because it was a calculated value and it was based on the 255 for max value. Okay, down here I've got the same thing we did in the previous lesson, except I use analog write so I could get variable levels of brightness. If you go down here, the one I want is got BR for bright, or for the level, and then I've got 0 for the ones that aren't going to be on. Now if you go down here, they're all basically the same. When I want VR, when I want BR, the rest are set to 0. And so far that works pretty good. And there's my homework, and I appreciate you doing all these videos. I appreciate it, Paul, and thanks for doing these. And bye.